Good day everyone, and to our Professor Mr. Bariga, a pleasant afternoon. I am Darcy Balbin and we are the Techno Trends. Today we are going to present to you our business proposal, Kayak PH. The type of business we are venturing is a service type of business. And as seen in this slide is a product concept and our unique selling proposition. Kayak PH is an e-commerce website that is particularly into local apparel and clothing. This e-commerce website is purposely made for Filipino sellers from Taytay Tiangge, who sells clothes that was made by Filipino sewers and for Filipino online shoppers. For its unique selling proposition, Shop Endlessly with Kayak PH is our tagline. The unique feature of our website is that it offers AR virtual fitting room, Kayak PH Live, adding voice search recognition, and it also offers Kayak PH virtual loyalty card. For its security features, it has a high security that protects its users and Kayak PH sellers from online scams and different fraudulent activities. So that will be all for the brief discussion about the business. For the next presenter, here is Mr. Bercasio.
Thank you, Mr. Balbin. Now for the location of Kayak PH, the first consideration is that Kayak PH business is through an online website that is based here in the Philippines. The next consideration is that there will be a main office for Kayak PH and it will be located at Manila East Arcade 1, Taytay, Rizal. This office will serve as a headquarter and for urgent or direct concern of the website sellers, which are the Taytay Tiangge sellers. For the layout, the office consists of 4 facilities, namely cubicle with computers, receiving area, bathroom, and a meeting area or the general manager workspace. For the next one, the service process consists of 5 major steps. The first one will be about creation of account of new user and signing in for old user. Next is about choosing the preferred category of the user. Third is that they will be directed to the next landing page, which consists of recommended items and live stream of the sellers. Fourth is that they will be directed to the third landing page of choosing their desired details for the item they have chosen, and to try the most awaited feature of Kayak PH, which is the virtual reality fitting room. Fifth is about choosing their desired payment option and preferred courier. For the market overview and segmentation, here is Ms. Camacho to discuss it.
Thank you, Mr. Bercasio. For the market overview, the first one is about the market size, which is 23% of the 76 million active internet users here in the Philippines. For the market share, Kayak PH will serve 6% share of the online shopping market here in the Philippines. For the market growth, e-commerce industry here in the Philippines is growing and is projected that it will continue to grow up for the next couple of years. For the market trends, it is seen that the buyers have shifted their spending to the web. For the target market, a breakdown was made from the total market size down to the final target market. Hence, Kayak PH will only target a 25% of the initial target market, which results to a 23,236 final target market size. For the market segmentation, there will be 2 parts, which is the seller and the buyer. For the demographic aspect, it will be Gen Z and Millennials for the shoppers, and Millennials and Gen X, particularly those that are self-employed or working professionals for the seller. Next will be geographically, which will be the Filipino online users or shoppers, and Filipino sellers or aspiring online sellers exclusively from Taytay Tiangge. Third will be psychographic segmentation, which will be those buyers who are trendy and fashionista, and those sellers who are updated on the latest trend. Last will be behavioral segmentation, and in the point of view of the users, it would be advantageous for them since Kayak PH offers AR virtual fitting room, safety and security, as well as comfort and convenience. On the other hand, in the point of view of the sellers, it is an opportunity for them to acquire new customers and also to venture into other e-commerce platforms to cater a wider market. For the pricing and promotional activities, here is Ms. Frias to discuss it.
Thank you, Ms. Camacho. For the pricing or the profit of Kayak PH, the business will have a commission in every transaction between the buyer and the website sellers following the 3% transaction fee. The profit from paid advertisement will be subject for future plans as well as the creation of Kayak PH mobile application. For the above-the-line promotion activities, there will be a social media ad and search engine optimization, which will boost the company's website traffic. Next will be the promotional video. This will provide a snapshot of the company's product and the Kayak PH e-commerce platform features. Now for the promotional activities and distribution channels, here is Mr. Houson to discuss it.
Thank you, Ms. Rios. So for the below the line advertising, there will be free shipping vouchers, discount coupons, and a virtual loyalty card which is Gayak Pay. This will establish customer loyalty and satisfaction and may lead to repeat orders. Next is the distribution strategy. Kayak PH promotional activities is through social media ad, specifically Google Ads, Facebook Ads, Instagram Ads, to promote and advertise the website. With this, they can now order and purchase through Kayak PH website. Then Kayak PH sellers will forward the ordered product through their partnered couriers to deliver the product to their customers. Before delivering, the user should choose first their payment option. Once the order has been received by the customer, that is the time that the business will forward or deposit the payment to their seller using Kayak Pay. That's all for the distribution channel. For the next presenter, here is Ms. Penilla.
Thank you, Mr. Houson, for the SWOT analysis. The company's strengths are AR virtual fitting room, building better industry for the garments capital of the Philippines, harmonic organizational culture, affordable products, well-organized online selling website, detailed filter results, and low-cost promotions. For the weaknesses, first is that other local online sellers or aspiring local online sellers outside Taytay Tiangge is not in the priority list of being a part of Gayak PH. Second, the co-owner's field of expertise is not in line in developing a website. Third, low brand awareness. And lastly, limited professional staff resource. For the company's opportunities, first, growing e-commerce industry. Second, growing number of online shoppers. Third, upgrading of technological aspects and big data analytics. For the business threats, first is the other well-known online shopping platform, price inflation of website maintenance, financial frauds, fake return, and return fraud, and phishing. For the socio-economic aspect, here is Ms. Camacho to discuss it.
Thank you, Ms. Penilla. For the socio-economic aspect, this shows that Gayak PH is existing not only for profit purposes but also for the betterment of the economy. For the government, Gayak PH helps the general public through paying direct and indirect taxes. For the customer, Gayak PH will give the best feature of the business, which is the AR fitting room, and will give safe and convenient shopping for them. For the community, Gayak PH will improve the standard of living of the Filipino entrepreneurs at Taytay Tiangge and the Filipino sewers, and will also improve the industry of the garments capital of the Philippines. For the proponents, the business will give a flexible working hours, and lastly, for the environment, Gayak PH will reduce the emission of harmful substance by reducing vehicle trips and less energy consumption, as the business does not need big warehouse. For the financial aspect, here is Mr. Bercasio to discuss it.
Thank you, Ms. Camacho. For the financial aspect of Kayak PH, it will be projected for 5 years, and the business will use the general assumption as the basis of this chapter. For the income statement, the projected net profit after tax for 2022 is 266,134 pesos and 612,351 pesos for the year 2026. For the balance sheet or the statement of financial position, Kayak PH will have 585,452 pesos for the total asset for the year 2022 and 833,809 pesos for the year 2026. While the business total liabilities and equity for the year 2022 and 2026 will be the same as the amount of total asset for the said years. That's all for our presentation. On behalf of my teammates, I would like to say thank you.